Hi, besties. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, I got my friends with me today. Oh, yes. No sit computer. Just wait. Nobody's here and I'm having a giggle, but sometimes people rewatch, don't they? Some people are the rewatch gang. Maybe you're not watching it live. It is live right now, though, as I'm saying this. I definitely haven't posted it yet. Oh my goodness. I'll just go to my channel and I'll go into the live. Any comments? And I need to go into the studio. I always say the same thing every time. Oh, there's somebody here. This is going to be a live stream about otters, and the otters will be with me for the whole live stream, friends. I'm going to be doing a couple of things with the otters, with the cats. And if you want to see that, then stick around if you have the time. I'm just setting up my laptop. Cookie, 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 yalla. Say hi, besties. Say hi, besties. Say hi. Hi, besties. I'm down for a minute. Cookie has recovered, so I thought I would reintroduce Cookie, perhaps to live streaming. Yeah, and Wasabi as well. They're my two cats. So in a minute when I'm set up, I'm going to be, 1 second. In a minute when I'm set up, I'm going to be cleaning out their litter tray on live stream. I'm going to be feeding them, refreshing their water, playing with them. They've got a bowl, and giving them pats and loves, and then and having some chats with people here if anyone sticks around. And then after that, during the live stream, I'm going to take the cats to the bathroom and give them a wash on live stream, because why not? Today, Cookie had his worm medicine because he has worms from when he went to the street. And Wasabi had already had hers the previous week or two before. So next week, Wasabi gets her dose again at the cat doctor. But Cookie, I decided to dose up at home from a separate pet store. And when he gets his second dose, then he'll go back to the vet for a checkup again. So they're both receiving worming treatments at different times. And yeah, Cookie had his today. So I just thought, you know what? He's had his worming treatment. I'm going to clean out their bucket. I'm going to fill up their food. I'm going to give them some cuddles, and then we're going to wash them on live stream, which probably sounds a bit odd, but you know what? I thought, why not? Which is why I'm dressed like this. It's sporty, so I can wrestle with them if I have to when I'm washing the cats on live stream. So yeah, I'll just see if there's any comments because it's set up on my laptop now, and then we'll probably, no, there's no comments yet. So yeah, if you want to see me do some grubby cat cleanup, feeding, and oh gosh, I took an allergy tablet today, but I swear there's cat hair up my nose. Obviously, while I'm away from the laptop, I won't be able to comment, but I will periodically check comments when I go back to my laptop. Unfortunately, my phone, which I'm filming from, when people comment, the comments stop after about 5 minutes. So I won't see your comments until I get back to the laptop. So there you go. There's all the boring information. So I'll just talk to you as I'm doing stuff. And if nobody's here, that's cool. because I usually talk to myself during the day because I'm crazy. So what's the difference, right? If people watch or if they don't watch, I'm usually like blah, 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 even if there's nobody in the house because I'm nuts. Shall we feed them first and then clean out their poop tray? What do you think? They're pretty hungry because I decided to stop the cat food right before the worming tablets so that, you know, in case there was any problems with that. So Cookie is salivating and Wasabi just loves to eat. I'm pretty sure she's preggers. I'm pretty sure she's having babies soon. How long do cats take to have babies? Here's some of the food that we give them, the dry food. What do you think of this, Cookie? Cookie, do you like this food? Yeah, Cookie loves this food. It looks really boring, but Cookie loves it. Do you love it? Should we clean up your food area just a little bit? Fill it up and, you know, I haven't emptied the old water yet. Okay. Hope I can get the camera right so you can see everything, guys. Don't judge me on the situation, okay? This is my house cleaning day. And the poop tray gets cleaned twice a day because all they do is eat and poop, which is probably because of the worms. So it's full. Don't judge me. If you judge me, I don't care, whatever. Whatever. Let's start with the food. Please don't knock this over, baby. Don't knock it over. Can you guys see their food? Probably not. We're going to give it a go anyway. So there's an old piece of bread there and a bit of chicken rice or whatever it was that we had before. People try to feed their cats in Egypt people food, and they share a bowl. They like that. But yeah, they just wouldn't eat it. They don't, you know, even at the vet they said feed them people food, but they don't like people food, my cats, because they're posh. My cats, look at this, this is disgusting. My cats do not like people food. They like, you know, cat food only. They're very fussy. I'm just going to empty their water and I'll be back. I'm sure the cats will keep you company. This is their old dirty water. And I gave the water a scrub yesterday, so the water bowl. I'm just going to fill it straight up with water again. Clean water. There you go, kitty cat. She likes that fresh. And here is the poop tray, which I cleaned out twice yesterday. Twice. Could you believe it? They probably don't, but all they do is eat and shit. Eat and shit, that's all they do. Don't judge my chins, okay? You're here with me to clean up the poop. Okay? You're going to be digging through this like people would do in private. Why am I doing it now on camera? Well, because I'm bored. Is it getting all over the floor? Yes, it is. But today is house cleaning day, so that's okay. When I sweep and mop and disinfect, it'll be all clean. But I'm not doing that right now. I'm just doing the tray because, like I said, I do the tray twice a day. Sorry, kitty. I do the tray twice a day, and that's looking all right. I'm going to get rid of that rubbish poopy bag. They'll probably poop in it in like 2 minutes, and then it'll look like I haven't cleaned it yet. But yeah, morning I do it and nighttime I do it, so it looks fresh. It's got some fresh, you know, what do you call that stuff? Kitty litter. Now you have to look at me and my bag of poop. Let's go. Shall you come with me? Yes, you shall. Don't look around my house though, because it's certainly not clean. I'm cleaning my kitchen later. Usually I would clean my kitchen. Look at all my dishes. You can't see them. Normally I clean my kitchen just before or just after prayer time, the morning prayer time. Who's this? Hi. Wait, I have to wash my hands with soap because I touched the kitty litter and don't look at my bathroom, it's disgusting. I've got their wash buckets ready. My tap is broken. Do you want to see how my tap works? It's really special. You ready? It doesn't work. And then, boom. Oh my God, it's getting on the phone. Okay, I should have anticipated that. But yeah, then you just do it to a gentle slow stream. Yeah. Let's use some soap because we were handling poop and everybody knows that that's disgusting. So I'm going to do the, wash your hands for 30 seconds straight or there roundabout. Get in the fingertips. Always have lovely clean hands. Can't stand people that have grubby hands. It grosses me out. That wasn't 30 seconds. However, I am going to be giving the cats cuddles. That's not even off. I can't get it off. It's too bad. It's too bad. And this, I'm going to have to use the edge of my dress to dry the camera when I sit down. Give me a minute. My phone is wet now. Whose idea was that? Oh, let's fix the phone, seeing as it has water on it, before we do anything else. Yeah, did you just do a poopsie? I think she did. Let's angle this very carefully. Yes, okay, well, it's not on the actual camera, it's just on my phone, so whatever, I'm sure my phone will live. Well, that was fun. So, where's your ball gone? Where's the ball with the bell? They've got this ball and it's got a little ring-a-dinger on it. Give me a minute. Where'd you go, mate? Is that under the cover? No? There it is. Puss, 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 puss. Here, puss, 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 puss. Let's play a little game with them just for a minute and then we might go wash them. Push, 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 push. Yalla, yalla, yalla. 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 They're so cute. Cute but grubby, which is why they need to have a shower in a minute. Hi, everyone. Hi. What's Cookie doing? Just showing everybody his tummy. Don't do that now. Should we give them a cuddle and then after the cuddle they can have a wash, because after the wash I'm not going to cuddle them because they'll be sopping wet and disgusting. Cookie, come here. Cookie, yalla. Cookie, yalla. Yalla, Cookie. Yalla, Cookie, yalla. Yalla, Cookie, yalla. Cookie loves. Cookie loves. Let's angle the camera to Cookie because Cookie is the star. Now Cookie had some mats cut off, some furry mats cut off when he went in for some emergency surgery. And I can show you where he had the surgery. Yeah. So he's already got fur growing back on it here. So he had emergency surgery here because he had a terrible hematoma, and which is like a giant ball. It was like overnight went up like this, like a golf ball on his head, and he needed emergency surgery. It was a bit dangerous. And of course, when he ran away to the streets, and he was bitten by what looked like he was bitten by a dog, he was bitten over here on his shoulder. Kind of in the middle, he had like a whole flap of like skin, like hanging. And the vet found another bite on his behind, where the vet's actually shaved him here. It's growing back already, but there was a dog bite here as well from when he ran away to the street. And so all these wounds were treated, but thankfully Cookie is recovered now, fully recovered. We're just dealing with the worms, which seem to be recurring even though we're medicating. Maybe the dose wasn't high enough that we've given before, and the most recent ones we're doing ourselves, and doing like what we perceive to be a stronger dose from the pet shop rather than the vet. But the vet, you know, we could have gone back to the vet if we wanted to, but I thought, oh, we'll just try the pet store and see what they have. Cookie? Cookie, you good? But yeah, Cookie had his medicine today. Yeah? Purr. Come closer. Come closer, Cookie. Are you gonna have a shower in a minute on live stream? Is Cookie? Ow! Oh my God! What the heck? Cookie never bites me. It was like a playful bite, but I was like, Cookie, you don't want to have a shower on live stream? Cookie said people might see him in the shower. Cookie, are you just in a mood because you were playing with Wasabi? Okay, Wasabi. Wasabi, yellow. Wasabi, yellow. Maybe he bit me because I shoved a worm tablet down his throat today. Maybe he's just a bit in a mood. I don't know. I'm getting a sweat moustache. Yeah, that's the rest of your food in that bag, sweetheart. Sabi, come on then. Come on then. Now you better not bite me too. Oh my God. I think they can act wild because they're on. Yeah, I did manhandle you before, didn't I? Is she cute? This is Wasabi. I don't know if you guys can see her. This camera's stupid. This camera's stupid. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's having kittens. You can't tell because she's so fluffy. But she's gained weight, like, not all over. She's gained weight just in that area where you would expect her to gain weight when she has babies. Oh. Wasabi. Look at her tail. She's like a raccoon. Hey, you want to say hi? They're angry. They've seen the buckets in the bathroom to wash them, and they're angry because they don't want to get washed. Should we wash them right now or in a minute? Oh my God. When they dry, I'll do a flea spray, but that'll be later today. Anyway, they're being a bit mischievous, so I think we'll go wash them. If you want to come with me, I'm going to wash them right now on live stream because why not? I'll just set up the camera in the bathroom so that it doesn't get wet, and then I'll come back with the cats. Let's do it. Can't be too hard, right? Now, don't judge me. My bathroom gets cleaned after the cats get washed, not before, obviously, because it's going to be messy. Just want to tie my camera so that it doesn't get knocked over. I've got this weird silver string. Okay. This should be fine to stop it falling on the floor. Okay, that'll do. So when I wash them, let me see, which way does the camera have to go? There's the buckets. I've got 2 soapy buckets and I've got 1 for rinsing. So obviously, usually I wouldn't wear this when I'm gonna wash them. I'll go get them and then they're not gonna like it. Now, if you see them crying, then they're not like scared. They just don't like getting washed. But if you're here for it, I'll just go get them now. Hey. Come on, man. Come on, Mister. Come on, Mister. Come on, miss. Okay. I have the cats. Here they are. Oh, careful. No go. Come back here. You know what's coming, don't you? I'll just lock the door so they don't run away. So they're not going to get hurt. They're just going to get washed, everybody, if anyone's actually here. Well, how's it going to be that the cats are going to be on camera? That's the question. We'll have to angle for this area, I guess, which is usually the opposite of what I do. So I'll move it. This one's for that cat, and this one's for that cat. Okay. All right, we can do it. You want to go first, Wasabi? Wasabi is so cute. Now don't get upset, Wasabi. No, I'm not going to stick you in the bucket. I've just got some soap and some water. Come on, baby. Come on. No. Come on. Whoa. Come here. You got to let the soap on there. Come on, baby. You got the bubbles. Oh, my God. No cry. No cry, baby. Get your tail. Your tail's not even wet. Okay. This is the soapy bucket. And as you can see, Wasabi is fine. Wasabi is just wet. Wasabi's wet. Yeah, we'll rinse you off now. Come on. Come on, baby. No, you don't want to get your head wet. Okay. Is your tummy clean? Let's have a look underneath. Yeah, the soap's... I don't think she's got much soap on her there. I think she's looking pretty good. You want to sit here? You want to sit here? Okay. Who's next? Yeah, well, we'll fill up the rinse bucket. Normally I would rinse it twice, but I use the smallest amount of wash this time instead of like tons and tons of it because we're getting low anyway. So this one and her to be a little bit more refreshed. Now the real struggle, honestly, will be cooking. So we'll get some rinse buckets. One soapy bucket and 2 rinse. Look at Wasabi, she's all clean. Wasabi, why you cry? We'll dry her in a minute. She's sitting on top of the toilet. With the lid down, of course. Okay, here's the soapy one. Oh my God. This is crazy. Cookie, I know you're excited, Cookie, to have a wash. Cookie's not excited. Cookie, why are you standing by the door? You don't want to go. You want to get clean. You don't want worms coming out of your butt. Be a good boy. Don't backflip. Come on now. Don't. Oh my God. Why are you struggling today more? Dramatic. Oh, careful, baby. Can you see what he's doing? No, I'm not going to stick you in the bucket. My God, calm down. Let's get some soap on you. Because you stink. You're a little, get off me. Okay, he's climbing on me. You're gonna have to get off me. Ah, he's inside my jacket. Oh my God. 1 second. Literally, that is not cool. Oh my God. Well, he's never done that before. Gone inside my clothing to get away from the water. Come on, wash your butt. Really, it's your bum and your tail, isn't it? That's what we're concerned about. Because he's had worms and he's had his treatment. But, yes, the worms have to go somewhere, don't they? The worms have to go somewhere, and we're washing them off you. Wash your bum. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, where'd he go? You're running circles around me now. I'm not going to wash your face, don't worry. Look how skinny he is. Is he very skinny, do you think? Okay, let's get an extra bum wash. Wash your bum. Wash your bum. Oh my God. Okay. That's all the washing we're going to do. So, just get a bit of a cat hair off me. Oh my God. Oh, this is exhausting. Just put the camera on me for a second. You guys, the cats have been soaked and washed and rinsed. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't breathe. I'm so out of breath. I don't usually wear hot clothes to wash them, obviously. Like, it's a bit more harder to do in a dress and a jacket and a hijab. So, I wouldn't usually do it on camera. I think we should dry Wasabi first. She'll cry when we dry her, but she's fine. Like, just ignore her crying, she's fine. Wasabi. Can you show Wasabi? Now, you're gonna get dry. Relax. Meow. I'm just giving you a dry. Please. Let's dry her tail because she's like a raccoon. See, I'm just drying you, I'm not washing you. You're already washed. Dry your tummy. Now, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Don't scratch me. Isn't she the cutest when she's washed and dried? Why don't you not look camera? Please. Is she like, she's a little baby? Little baby. Little baby Wasabi, say hi. Hi, besties, meow. You can sit back on top of the toilet lid. Because now I've got to get Cookie, who's going to be extremely dramatic and dry Cookie. 1 second. There's Cookie hiding by the exit door, which he always does. Cookie, we're just going to get you dry. Don't run. Don't run, little man. Don't. Oh. Well, you don't want worms hanging off your bum, do you? Because you had your worm medicine, didn't you? Come here. Look at him. Don't scratch me again. There's sweat dripping off my face, people. Sweat dripping off my face. Did you just piss on me? Oh my God. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't pee on me again. I just washed you. All right. Well, my clothes will be going in the wash. And this towel will be going in the wash. And I'll need to clean my bathroom. I don't think I could attempt to dry Cookie a little more, I think. I didn't really dry him, did I? He's trying to dry himself. He's trying to dry himself. Dry your tummy, and your tail, and your bum, where all the worms were. Where all the worms were. He's fine, see? Don't you love him? Aren't they gorgeous? Anyway, I'll just give my hands a quick wash with soap before I release them because My gosh, were they grubby or what? So, soap. Yes. Definitely want soap after cleaning worms off bums. I know somebody will have a field day with that quote, but I don't care. It's just a fact. Okay. So they're washed, they're as dry as they're going to be. And, oh gosh, I have to untie this. Take 1 second. Just untying my camera stand. I just did that because I knew the cats would go crazy. Especially if you have them on camera. Of course they want to show you up. Watch them leave. Are you running away? Shake it off. You're all right. Shake it off. You going wasabi? Yeah, she's off. They're both off like a frog in a sock. Okay, so that was me live stream washing my cat's bums. I'm coming back to the laptop now, so I don't think anyone's still here, surely not. But if they are, definitely I'll be able to read the comments. I'm sure they're friendly comments and not mean comments. Let me just have a look. Oh, camera right, so everyone can see my sweaty face, of course. Oh my God. Get rid of the pop-ups on my computer. Oh, damn. I am sweaty. Oh. What does this say? Hi, said hi, so cute. My cat is called Luna. Yes, Laura Danielle, that is a cool name for a cat, yes. Omar said something and then took the comment away. Amelie Cartier has said, you don't need to wash cats, they clean themselves very well. Some cats, let me just tell you, these ones have had worms because one of them went to the street and contracted worms. And even though we've taken them to the vet several times, the worms are not gone. There's worms in the poop. So now we've gone to the pet store and got, follow-up doses of worming tablets, ones that last for like a whole month instead of a couple of weeks. And I gave that one to Cookie, and Wasabi's had hers just before that. So, of course, when cats have long hair, and if they happen to get worms from, a street escapade, unfortunately, worms will hang around their back end. So, I do, I would normally wash them, once a week, but because the worm problem, so they've been medicated again, but yes, because, I don't like the idea of worms. The vet said we should probably wash them until the worms are completely gone because long-haired cat, wormy butt, no. What's the next comment? Yeah, I understand. They're not stressed, they're just whinging because they don't want the water. Honestly, they're fine. They're not harmed in any way. And certainly the vet told us to wash them because the vet said that when I took in Wasabi had worms attached to her hair, her fur, in her nether region. And she'd had a wash the day before. So, in this situation, absolutely, I have to wash them, and the vet told us to, the cat doctor told us to. As frequently as I look at their back end, and if I see worms, not just in the poop in the bucket, if I see worms, in the wormy spot where they come out, that they got to get a wash. Okay, Emily, well, that's your opinion. I'm just following medical advice from the veterinarian, who I'm guessing is more qualified. So, they do have a degree making them a doctor for a cat. and other animals. Okay, bye, Laura. Yes, she is so cute. They are beautiful. No, the doctor said not to shave their butts. Not to shave their butts. Cookie has some shaving close to his butt, like on his thigh area, but that was because he had a wound there from a dog bite from when he went to the street. Yeah, no, she didn't give me a reason why. She said shaving their butts isn't good or why she wouldn't do it, but she just said washing them is just, you know, what we have to do. And, you know, not once a week or once every day or whatever. She said check their, you know, lift their tail, have a look, and if you see worms, wash them. The next day, if you see worms there, wash them. The next, do you know what I'm saying? Like keep them clean and fresh. And that was the doctor at the veterinary surgeon. So, you know, if I don't see worms there, then I don't wash the cat. But today I checked Cookie, and before I gave him his follow-up worming tablet, and worms on his fur outside his area. And, you know, so like the doctor said, give them the other dose, wash them, and that's what I've done. Of course, in Australia, when I've had pets, I'm a little bit more pampered. I would pay other people to do this type of thing. But the vet said that it's quite easy to wash a cat, and rather than sticking them in a bucket, except for their head, that perhaps it's better to pour the water on top of them, rub them with a little bit of soap or bubbles, and rinse them off pouring the bucket, which is exactly what I did. Now, you know, maybe some people do it different ways, but apparently that's an appropriate way, and the doctor told me that. So too bad if you don't like it. Certainly if you go to a professional veterinarian and they give you advice, you're going to listen to them. They know what they're talking about. And if the cat's going to cry, the cat's not being harmed. The cat is just having a whinge because the cat's not actually injured. So she'll be right. So I'm thinking the follow-up dose that we gave, which was significantly stronger than the previous dose and the previous dose at the vet, this will finish the worms, thank God, or so we've been told. So yeah, I'm just sitting here getting a bit of a rest because that was hard work for me, let me tell you. Normally, you know, I just put on a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and wash them. I don't need to wear, you know, camera wear like for the public, you know, like pants and a dress and a jacket and hijab. So it was definitely more of a struggle for me. I should have been the one crying. Who's complaining? The cats are fine. Here's one now. Hello. Hello. Hi. Oh, she's so traumatized. Not. Really think. Come here. Yalla. Yalla. Oh, here's the other one. Here he is. They're fine. They're happy. And they're clean. I've had a dog that's been afraid of water before, and you know, they make gawking sounds and all this type of thing, but they're not harmed. They're just like, they don't want to touch the water. That's it. It's nothing dangerous for them. Are you getting all dry and now you're grooming yourself some more? Yes. What a good boy. They're both so lovely. Oh well. You're always going to have some people saying, oh, I don't like this or I don't like that. But that's okay. You're okay to not like that. But whatever. I'm just following medical advice from a professional. So, oh, he yell. He yell. Yeah, they're just going to sit quietly now. I need a wash after that. That was full on. Oh, can you lick your butt in private? Thanks. Oh, we'll look at wasabi instead. Oh my God. So today I'm going to be cleaning my house. But before I cleaned my house, I thought, you know, I'm going to do the cat medicine, the cat poop tray, the cat food, the cat water, the cat washing, the cat shower, because it's very messy to do those things. And then I'm going to clean my house. Because God knows you don't want to clean your house and then do that in the wrong order. It would be quite horrible. Anyway. I've got to go now, besties. Okay, I'll catch you another time. Bye.